Hello, welcome back to the Chess Mindset. In this video, I have a very tricky mate in two puzzle that a lot of beginners will struggle to solve. So if you want to have a go at this one is white to move. And just to clarify, the white pawns are going up the board and the black pawns are going down the board. So if you want to have a go at this, then pause the video right now and find the checkmate into for white. Okay, so hopefully by now you've had a chance to take a look at this puzzle. And let's just go over a few ideas here. Well, first of all, this king is very bunched up into this corner, and our king is pretty close as well. And the first thing we notice here is this pawn is pretty close to promotion, and in fact, what if we just take this pawn on a7? Well, the problem is after the bishop takes this pawn, we don't have a checkmate, right? If we take the bishop, then this will just not be checkmate because the king can take back. So we can't take the pawn. And what about, let's just say, any rook move here? Well, it doesn't actually achieve anything because we can't actually checkmate on the next move. Opponent can just play this, right? And there's no checkmate. So what can we do here? It seems like we have nothing, right? And if we take this pawn after the opponent takes with the bishop, we have nothing. If we take this, then that's just not checkmate, regardless of whatever we do, right? So it seems like we're kind of stuck here and we have nothing to do. Well, here's where a very important concept comes into play. We have to notice a few things here. First of all, this pawn is pinned, so it can't actually take our pawn as long as our rook stays on the a file. So if we play something like rook to a2, our opponent can't take this pawn, right? So with that in mind, what can we do to force ourselves to win the game? Now, another thing to notice is if this pawn was gone, then our b pawn can push to b7 and this will be checkmate, right? Because the king has no squares and our king is covering the pawn. So what can we do here to force this pawn to get out of the way? Well, a very brilliant move here, and the solution to this puzzle is rook to a6. And this is known as a zugzwang because the opponent has no good moves. And because, let's just see, right, we talked about this, right? Pawn takes the rook, well, that just frees up this square. Now we can push it to b7, and this is checkmate because the king covers our pawn. So what if our opponent doesn't take our rook? Well, actually, they only have one other move left, and that's moving the bishop. Well, I guess it's a few moves, but like they can only move the bishop away. And wherever they move it, let's just say here, then we can just take this pawn with our rook. And since this rook is guarded by the pawn, and the king he can't go to the right because our king is covering, then this will be checkmate, right? And same thing if they go like anywhere here, right? Bishop here, same thing, rook to a7, and that's just checkmate. So if you manage to find rook to a6, then congratulations, because that is a very hard move to spot, especially for beginners. And because most beginners, right, when they see puzzles like these, they'll probably think, okay, what about just take the pawn, right? Or what if I just take this pawn with the rook, right? Because that's the most obvious move on the board. But the key to solving this is you need to recognize that both of these moves don't actually work because they don't lead to checkmate. So we need to think of something out of the box, right? And rook to a6 is brilliant because they can only take the rook and then we can just deliver checkmate on b7. So that's the end of this puzzle. If you enjoyed this, then be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to join my community where I have a beginner to 1000 Elo program to help you get to 1000 Elo, then that's in the link in the description below. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.